here we go, guys. The game is about to start. This is the upper bracket final of ET's Summer Cup. We're looking... We should get a really, really good game here. I'm going to pick up Raz at the beginning. He's a build up on middle. He's going to be getting a lot of RTs down. There you go. There's an RT down straight away. A couple of guys kill out for the tag team. They're going to run into this Raz artillery. So is Crumbs. He's going to kill out, I'm sure. Mass kill out for FaZe. We're going to see a Panzerfaust come in this stairwell. If they're not careful, they will all get hit. He didn't try and do a predictive Panzer shot. Cresty is on it. He'll shoot in the low area. The second he sees someone dead, that's how it works. 4 guys for tag. Look at the dominance. 4 kills as well. So FaZe are replying with some kills of their own, but they're under a lot of pressure. That's a horrible, horrible team kill from Cresty.
Dynamite planted.
Didn't need to do that sort of team damage. And he's going to miss the flag. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Really unfortunate, but they did get the plant down. Let's go 3 count for this. But a big defuse from Clown. Really, really smart. Knight as well. Double rifle grenade. And now FaZe have switched this all the way around. They seem to have no control at all. Now they've got massive control. So we're going to pick up Nuggin. For how long have these guys been into this game? This game for a long time. Some of these guys 8-9 years. So tag are on the offensive again. that mine, horrible stuff. They've got mass control of the bottom area. I didn't actually see the plant go down, but there it is. Knight straight on it again. These guys are so smart. They know they've got the time. They can just get straight on it, no problems. No Panzer, no rifle grenades going to come in. We're going to have to see if you actually shoot the Panzer just blindly. Can work sometimes, but yeah, not every time. Time limit 15. I'm not sure what's going on there. But don't the spawn times change now? Well, maybe there'll be some complaints there, I'm not sure. Mental called the vote, but the spawn times will have changed. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But Raz has got to deal with 3 guys on this upper area. He goes down a strike, gets overwhelmed by Mental, who gets taken down by Crumbs on this middle area. Lightning's bouncing in. He might be able to get a plant down.
We've captured the
plant does go down, but I'm pretty sure the flag's going to get reclaimed instantly. Yep. Oh, the nade misses. And Knight does get taken down, but Clown's going to finish off this defuse, no problem. And a lot of confusion, especially for me. I'm not sure what's going on with the time. The time was 12, they say. Yeah, it was meant to be 15 and 6 on 6. It's 12 or 10 in 3 on 3. So no idea why that happened. And then we are watching Clown on the defense. He does manage to not get hit by that Panzer. Nicely placed behind these barrels. Dodges a rifle grenade as well. He's in a key position here. He can see everything, but he can also be seen by everything. And the tag guys have all killed out, and nice control by FaZe now. They did look a bit shaky at the beginning. It looked like they could lose it very quickly, but now it's all switched up. We do see a Panzer again in Ephesia. He's going to shoot towards the middle area. Raz might have got hit there, but he's not going to get taken down. And tag need to fix their attack. I think they need to switch something up, because something was going really well at the beginning. It's just not happening for them for the last couple of minutes. They do push over this artillery. Another plant may be going down. No, he gets taken down on the bounce in. And FaZe are in control still of this game. And tag are finding it really hard to break through. You see Ephesia's positioning there. Big kill. Unfortunately, one of those guys was a teammate. We're going to see a rifle grenade bouncing from Lightning. Doesn't hit anything either. And tag still a lot of struggle going on. Needs to get some control of this lower area. Phyllis gets dropped by Lightning. No one's left in the lower area, so the plant should be going down now. Drops a nade on their own body. It's going to be team kill surely. Nope. Here comes Cresty with the plant. I'm going to go 3 count on this because it's so chaotic. No plant from Cresty. He must have get taken down. And tag again struggling to hold control of this lower area.
We've captured the
they do get the flag just in time on the spawn time. And we're going to see FaZe spawn back, which is really nice. I say just in time on the spawn time. Again, because the spawn time's got changed, I'm again losing the plot. I do apologise.
Dynamite planted.
But that's a really nice first phase hold. If you look at that, FaZe have held off the first stage of this map for 5 minutes. 10 minutes remaining on the clock. A 5-minute flag hold is awesome. Really awesome. If you can just get 1 or 2 minutes on every stage of this map, you're going to have a really, really big time set to get your first map. And they're doing everything that's needed to be done so far. And you see Knight putting out some cheeky mines in these areas. There's going to be some artillery fire going down to make it as much disruption as possible for the Allied team. A little lean nade here takes down Lightning. We saw one guy go down the cave area, and there's the artillery we were talking about. Lightning's going to ping a rifle grenade across. He's going to get taken down as he tries to bounce down main. It's just not going to happen for him. And these guys are going to wait for... Oh, he dodges the nade unwittingly. Just not enough damage. Another artillery on the main road. Squiz comes up against the Fissure, but the artillery's going to do work. All the kills for FaZe now. Look at the console. Last 8 kills for FaZe. Clown picking up tons of kills there. And more kills for Clown. And we're going to switch over to Clown at the CP. He's got an artillery down on this road. He's going to be dealing with a fresh push from Tag right now. You can hear gunfire. He knows they're going to be coming. Manages to take down Ephesian. No, the mine actually does the work. And Nuggin has done a really, really nice kill at the wall side of CP. Taking down 2. And the CP is all clear for the Allies. And they will have a covert streaming across 2 coverts, in fact. Maybe a little bit miscall, but at least you've got one. That's the important thing. They're going to destroy the CP, and they're going to be spawning forward in this hut area just here if they have an engineer build it. There we go. The next objective, guys, is to get the side wall here and the main gate planted, and there's a side wall on the other side as well, but not as important. Tag Cresty getting this plant down. Nade's going to do the work. Revives maybe coming in. No, the Gibbs were too strong, and an artillery as well, so it looks like FaZe are going to hold on for at least another 30 seconds, I would say. We've got Nugget trying to bounce towards east, struggling again. A lot of these tag players just sitting around the east area. They're going to get the east plant. Better than nothing in this situation. Maybe force them across. It'll force the Axis to sort of defend the inside of the compound a bit. And slowly making their move towards main, and Medixa gets a nice double kill. Here comes the engineer. Lightning's going to get taken down by Crumbs. He's going to get picked up. Oh no, it's actually Cresty. And a defuse, I didn't see it. It's a defuse on east. Who was that by? That was by Clown. Renowned for his engineer work, and manages to get the defuse. That Gib nade by Phyllis. Lightning didn't have a clue. And the plant is going to come in from Cresty. No, it doesn't in fact come in from Cresty. Maybe a defuse on main. We've got Knight moving in. He's going to need to get revived. He needs to have some blocked fire. And he's going to make the smart decision and just kill out. He didn't have the time. Would have got full. But the hold is already really, really good. An 8.5 minute hold. And they've only just breached the main door of the main compound now. I'm not sure where the truck is though. I can't see it anywhere. And the truck is being moved. No one moved it. Fiji had to go all the way back for it. And we're going to pick up... Let's pick up a bit of Knight action. As requested, as he just kills out. That's really awesome. Let's find Knight. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Here is Knight. And he is playing the... it looks like the rifle grenade in the spawn. Ping a shot towards the truck. He does actually get one. All those mines there are in fact his, I believe. I'm going to move across into this west tower. Decided to pick up the MP40 instead. Had no ammo in it, I guess. And here comes Cat trying to get this truck in the main area. Running into a wall of Axis players. Knight moves across to Cresty, who's trying to plant west. Sneaky move by Knight, jumps over the rock. Really nice play. And in come FaZe. In come Tag, sorry, but FaZe are doing all the kills. Look at this crossfire, really, really brutal. No one's getting through that, and FaZe live for another day. This defense is really, really strong. This is a different team than what we saw in the semi-final, which just seemed to struggle so much against the race. Really, really nice play at the moment. And Mental's trying to get a shot off towards Phyllis, but it's just not going to happen. There goes the West plant, finally. No Knight in position to defend it, so it's going to go down without problem. Cresty insta-gives Phyllis. He might have missed spawn, but I doubt it somehow. They're actually going to go to an up-top defense at this point. With only 4 minutes remaining. Might be a bit premature here. This sort of defense is really, really, can be very hard to penetrate, but once you do, the game is very much over. And this has been a whirlwind game so far. Even though 11 minutes have already gone on the clock, it's just constant action. So sorry for ignoring you a little bit in chat. Vangelis, you've found some info on your clan. Is that an old clan from enemy territory? That is, it's always nice to when you find like that nostalgic flashback to your like gaming days in RSW or ET. It's always awesome. Niek in channel, nice to see you here, sir. And we're going to start this game again. The unpause comes in. TK from Knight as he takes down Cresty. And this upper defense looks pretty strong. Knight continues his little rampage. I'm going to switch it across to the SW. But he's going to run into trouble. And Knight is still taking them down. Trying to get to him, and he's probably going to get taken down himself. That's the caster's jinx. No, in fact he doesn't. He's going to take down another team kill. Horrible stuff. This is what I'm saying about this up top defense. Once it goes, he is the last man standing. Raz got taken down. He's going to face up against an engineer. And here comes the build. No Panzer's in position. And they're going to push the button. And that gold is going to go in the truck around the back of the compound. As you can see, slowly into the truck. And now it's the Allies' job to escort this truck out of the main area. All the way around and back to the extraction point. But they've only got 3 minutes and 12 seconds to do it. And they've got FaZe standing in their way who are getting a lot of kills right now. But we have a Fisia on the truck. He is moving it. If he can get back to the back of east corner right now. Big rifle grenade from Lightning. And that is, I think, potentially on the spawn. That is on the spawn. These are big kills. Lightning again, 4-man. And that is GG. That is GG. That is how easy it is, ladies and gentlemen. You can see in the console, 6 tag kills. Knight, Crumb, Squiz, Phyllis, Clown, Raz taken down in 5 seconds after respawn. And I think they're going to get this truck out of main gate. I can't see anything happening. Medixa, big 2-man Panzerfaust. And the truck has stopped moving. Unbelievable. I don't know how they recovered from that. That is really, really nice play. But there we go. I don't think there's any access left. I think that's another full respawn of FaZe just dealt with. And what looked to be like a very comfortable full hold has turned into a time set by tag. And that makes a big difference in the way the game can go. Because if you full hold the map, you know you can't lose the map. Whereas now, they could potentially lose this map. They could, 13 minutes is very good. This is going to be about a 13-minute 8 time. But it can still be lost. It can still be lost. And it says, Ally successfully. that's classic problems. Looking at the scores, it was 13 minutes 06 was the time. And if we look at the scores, the big damage dealers again, as we know for tag, Aphesia, 28 kills, really big work from him. Also Lightning, Medixa, not primarily known for his killing skills, more for his just all-round general play. Having a big game, big damage, and a lot of kills as well. So the defense, I have to say, those Gibbs is not what I want to see on a defending team. It's very disappointing. 29 Gibbs on 124 kills. That's only a 25% give ratio. I want to see it closer to a 35-40% on a defending team, whereas you look at Tag, they've got over 30% give ratio, which is really impressive as an attacking team. And I'd have to say, like, FaZe holding for 13 minutes with those sort of gives is maybe a little bit of fortune playing in their hands there, but they did look very strong. I mean, maybe they didn't need to give. Maybe they were killing the entire team and just looking at their bodies on the floor. You know, that can be part of the game as well. It depends when you kill them as well. Allies are going to tap out quicker because their respawn comes in quicker as well. So it's a bit of a mixed bag, but I would have expected slightly more gives. Well, we're just waiting on a couple of the tag players to ready up. We're going to need a time being voted in. After the game starts, I'm not sure what the delay is. We've got Aphesia and Lightning just having a bit of a... Oh yeah, Aphesia looks to be AFK. No, he is back. Yeah, Lightning is the last to ready up. And we'll get this game back underway. Here we go. This is map 1, the upper bracket final. The winner will take a nice little lead into the second map. I'm not 100% sure what the second map is just yet. Chillax might have told me in chat, but I probably missed it. So there we go, 13.1. And 13.1 it is. It's a shame that our big kills are mental. Double MP40 and a strike kill. And there's a big allied push coming. And these guys are very good on the moving crossfires. But not so much now. Aphesia getting lots of damage in. And rifle grenades and nades coming in. So much damage from this middle area. I'm going to spec Aphesia. Really nice first attack, dealt with, no problems. They didn't even get close. And they went ultra aggressive there, but here comes Aphesia again. He gets one. He gets a lot of damage onto a couple of others. And they've killed out as they pushed in. Running out of ammo quick. You can see the allied casually putting down packs though. Nice artillery here. Raz's Panzer does connect. Mental, the build ups on middle gets taken down. Look at Aphesia go. He's just a machine. 2 kills for the Dutch powerhouse. And I literally could watch Aphesia all game just in terms of what he'll bring to the stream. But I'm gonna just mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna give let's give Nuggin some love. Another big aimer on his day. And was doing a bit of a rotation to get a revive in. And, a bit of a blocking game going on right now. Takes down Crumbs, gets the Gib in. Really nice play. The Gib is key.
Dynamite planted.
And there was a dynamite planted. Lightning didn't seem to react to that. And, we've got the engineer getting the defuse. No real problem. Raz does sneak in from the cave with a nade. Unfortunately, it already got defused. The Scotsman didn't get in time. He did have 6 guys in between him and the dynamite. He did well to even get in the main door. So double Thompson kill from Phyllis is going to open a gap. And we've got Clown playing rifle on attack. Now that's something worth mentioning. A bit of a dodgy rifle shot just there. He's not really hitting anything in this low area. And he's going to get taken down. Nice nade though. We're going to switch it up. We're going to watch Cresty, another big aimer. Who probably hasn't been playing to the sort of standard he hopes to play at in recent times. But it's still very, very good stuff. So I'm playing for the Nations Cup team for Germany. He was getting overshadowed slightly by Blade in that tournament. But he's getting some nice shots on. And there's see, these good players, even when they're not performing well individually, they'll always help with the team. They'll always get the crossfire in. Always just nice shots towards Nightmare. He does get taken down. Nightmare seems to be taken down in reply. And Tag seem to be more comfortable, I have to say, in this position. We've already had 3.5 minutes nearly go off the clock. I have no idea why my camera was just randomly floating in space. Erase Tony. Tony, of course, played for Erase. The name gives it away a little bit. And they played FaZe in the last round and gave them a really good run for their money. So thanks for following, mate. Really appreciate that. They're still in the tournament. They're going to be playing in the lower bracket. And we've got Knight trying to sneak through. Does get spotted. Raz is managed to get into the low area. Can Nuggan find him? He wanted to just like back up into him. I'm not sure what that was about. And here comes Knight. We're going to watch him. Big rifle grenade from Clown. I'm not sure what sort of spawn time that was on. Nice phased kills coming here. They should be able to move into this low area. They've got 4 guys here. Clown's taking it easy. He's letting him clear out the mines. He's playing smart. He's going to try and move in for the plant. No, he's just going to hold a nade. He wants to get this guy out on middle. There we go. There's the field up on middle. Nice. He got out of Vija, and that's a big player. The dynamite does go down. He needs cover from Raz. Raz needs to keep cover on this low area. Not needed, seemingly. Cresty is pushing down for the defuse. Gets taken down by Raz. I'm going to try and switch it across. And he doesn't get gibbed, in fact. It's Mental's the last one alive. They decided to spawn at the flag. This is full risk play, guys. If they lose this, they could lose the next stage instantly. The truck has moved forward. They couldn't get the fuse here. Knight, big Panzerfaust. He's got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Great work by Knight. That Panzerfaust cleared it all out. And the dynamite killed the engineer defusing as well. So these guys are going to get rolled over on the next stage as well. Unless Aphesia can do something. They haven't planted the upper area yet. So they can't quickly get towards the CP. And here come the Axis players moving across towards the CP. This is going to just be a clash. They're going to meet on the road. And big rifle grenade from Lightning clears out. That's going to help them a lot. Knight is the boss still. He still knows what to do. He still knows what to do. It's like riding a bike, I told you. He's going to get it back very quickly. And here comes Lightning. Really nice rifle grenade from Lightning. Just relieved a lot of pressure because they were pushing across the top. They were going to meet them at the same time. But the CP is going to fall. FaZe are all over this. If you look, there are so many players from FaZe over the CP. That artillery is not doing anything. Neither is that one. They've decided to plant the CP. They haven't got a Covey. They're just going to plant it and get it once it's destroyed by that dynamite. But here comes Knight. He's bouncing down towards main, and he is getting the plant down on the main door as well. And FaZe have gone from struggling a lot on the first stage of this map to taking down 2 or 3 stages in one go. As Clown waits for the build on the CP, which is going to come any second, just after the spawn time, unfortunately. But they're going to respawn in at the main spawn. And they got the defuse on the main. I got so distracted. The main got defuse, and that would have been Cresty. Really nice play by the German. They're going to double plant it this time. Probably a smart decision from Raz. No, the artillery takes him down. And they're going to maybe try and move in for this defuse. It's no risk on this because the spawn time is slightly before the dynamite. So they can move in without too many worries of getting out full. Here comes Lightning. Gets taken down, but they're going to spawn in. And nice artillery though on the inside of the base. This could do some damage, and Nuggan just sees it in time, the smoke, and gives the call to the rest of his team. And plants are going down on west and on east. With 5.5 minutes remaining on this map. FaZe seem to have turned the tides a little bit. They like I said, they were struggling initially, but the control seems to have gone over into their favour. And Nate beautifully failed the last day's defense. Mistakes happen. These are quality players, guys. These are quality players, and when you get 2 teams of quality players coming up against each other, they force mistakes. That's just how it happens. Any game, you watch CS, you watch League of Legends, you watch any big esports title that's practiced a lot. There's a lot of knowledge in those games. And you can be made to look stupid by someone who's just as skilled as you, but here's Tag on the last-ditch defense here, trying to stop this truck getting into position. I'm going to help the free cam a bit because the attacks can come from pretty much everywhere, and that is a really nice artillery on main. It's going to force them towards the east hole in the wall. Here we go, and west as well. Nice mines from Cresty, who gets taken down, but he's going to get picked up, and they're moving across the west. Nugget is in position to try and stop that. I'm going to watch Medixa on his east side. And he's having to do with 4 or 5 guys on the main, and he gets a little bit of support. Mental getting a double kill as well. Look at the console. Nice crossfire from Tag. 5, 6, 7 kills. Really nice work from the Tag lineup. And this map still could go either way, as Clown gets dropped by Ephesia. Really nice shooting from the Dutchman again. Nade bounces in to Squizz's feet. He manages to dodge that, but Knight and Crumbs on a little bit of a sneak mission on this west side of the base, and nice revives from Crumbs, keeping his engineer alive. The main mission here would be to just get the truck into position, but Tag is still getting a lot of kills on this main area. FaZe Raz was the last one alive, just respawns in time. But here comes another big FaZe attack. This is going to be very hard to deal with, as Tag are nowhere to be seen this time. Respawn did sound like it was coming back in, but they have managed to get the truck into position. This is pretty much exactly the same situation that we had when FaZe were defending. They're going to be falling back inside, I'm pretty sure. Nugget is going to stay in spawn though. The respawn is going to be coming in 10 seconds. What's going to happen? Nice. Doesn't actually get the give on the engineer. And they just got to slow him down by a couple of seconds. There we go. I'm going to pick up Lightning. He's in a nice position on this upper area. Playing very aggressive here. Nade could do a lot of damage. Nice from Lightning. Maybe playing a little bit unpredictable, and Squiz comes in their back in the lower area. Clown has managed to sneak up. He must have done the back jump. And I just switched across to him in time. And they've got 2.5 minutes to get the truck all the way round. They can't really be slow too much. They've maybe got an extra minute of time than they really actually need. He's managed to get in the back of the truck and prone. This is going to give him a little bit of time to move it around. I'm going to just pick up the free cam, and this game really could go either way still, but Tag have got a lot of guys around this truck, which is going to help their cause a lot. 3 guys on east, 2 guys on west, and maybe 1 in the spawn area. They just have to be wary of the guy pushing through spawn around the back. And here comes Raz. He's going to push towards west. He's got Clown as his backup as well. He's going to get taken down by Ephesia. Ephesia against Clown. Clown takes down the Dutchman this time, but he's got Nugget rotating. He's got to deal with this. Crumbs is supporting Clown as well. This is just so back and forth. Mental cleans up and gets the 2-man, but those guys all get revived. And here's a 4-man push by FaZe in the back. Nice rifle grenade by Lightning. Gets a 2-man. And there's so many kills. Look at the spam. And the truck's just not moving. They've only got 1 minute and 20 seconds. I think this is going to be Tag's map. I can't see this happening. Nice grenade kill from Lightning. A bad strike. Maybe that's what they needed. It's not gonna hit Crumbs. But Tag have managed to stop these guys. I'm not 100% sure how much time they need, but I think it's like around 25 or 26 seconds from the main gate. So they've got maybe just about enough time. And FaZe are pushing hard, and here comes FaZe. This is their last real chance. Medix is the last guy alive in this situation. Mental going massive and taking down Phyllis and Clown, and I'm gonna call it GG's here. I can't see it. This strike's gonna be huge. It's gonna take 2. Really badly angled though. And I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's gonna be a really dramatic end to the map, but really well played by Tag. And I don't think I would say it's fully deserved, in that it didn't matter who won that. It was always going to be tight. No one's going to fully deserve that because it was such a close game. And it's just whoever could grind it out, and Tag have managed to do that. We're going to take a look at the stats at the end of the game, and I'm going to update the scores on the screen. But what a first map, guys. Really, really big. The clock is now set to 3 minutes and 6 seconds. That was due to a problem with the time set. But I'm going to update the score on the screen and catch my breath, and you guys can just look at the stats for a second. There we go. So looking at the stats, Medixa, nearly 40 kills, 6.5k damage. Look at the damage spread for Tag. So many guys are around the same sort of damage. It's going to be really, really helpful for how, like, just team performance. And we see Mental proving some people wrong, maybe getting a lot of damage himself. Aphesia, though, going massive as usual, 54 kills. Going across to the FaZe team, slightly less damage across the board. Phyllis having it, maybe struggling a little bit. Knight, no problems though. Showing that inactivity doesn't make much of a difference to him. A lot of kills, 49 kills for Clown, 45 for Knight, 42 for Crumbs. The Gibbs though, in my opinion, Gibbs is some of the most important things in these sort of games as the stats slowly disappear. But Gibbs are very important in these games, and there's a 32 Gib differential and a 33 kill differential as well. So we're going to clear the console here. The 7k club, yeah. Lots of 7ks. Let's just bring that up again. We can see we have 7k, 7.3k, 6.5, 8.2, 7k, 7.1. So really nice damage spread. And looking, just if you go by stats alone, I would say Tag definitely deserve it. They had more kills, more gives, and more damage. So, and less deaths. It's pretty much the recipe for a perfect map win. But you saw how close it was. They still could have lost that game. It only took like one good spawn kill. When you saw Tag attacking, you saw they got FaZe out, a clean sweep in like 5 seconds. And if that happened to them, that would have been game over, 100%. So they've done really well to pick up this first map. This is, of course, Gold Rush. And I believe 7k Club would be a good name for a team back in 07. Well, is that saying like 14k Club would be a good name for a team right now? I don't know. I don't know about that. And we're just waiting on a couple of guys to ready up. We've got Lightning, Mental, and Squiz. This game is shaping up to be a really, really top game. Sort of game that you want to watch. And this is the reason I wanted to stream some enemy territory. I wanted these big games. I'm so happy that I managed to catch another big clash. I mean, I am a bit disappointed. I'm going to put it out there again. I'm a little bit disappointed with seeing the same maps, Gold Rush and Supply. But it's at least a bit of consolation that it's a top game. It's boring. Supply and Gold Rush is horrible. If it's boring, it's horrible. I mean, I take boring Frostbite or boring Radar or boring Adler Nest any day of the week over boring Supply and boring Gold Rush. As you can see on the screen, the score is 2-0 to Tag. They set a 13 minutes and 6 second time on Supply and replied with a managed to defend that entire time, but it really could have gone into FaZe's hands. I mean, it was so close either way. I don't think there's anything you can blame on that. It's just it didn't happen. And that it can sometimes just not happen for you. But they've got another chance. These guys are very, very experienced on Gold Rush. So we're still waiting on a couple to ready up. I say a couple. We're still waiting on just Lightning to ready up. I'll switch it up. Have we got any predictions, guys? We're taking the lead. Do you think FaZe can come back with this? I mean, looking at the lineup, Phyllis, Clown, Squiz, Crumbs, Raz, Knight, you're going to say yes. You're going to say they can. But then when you look at Tag's lineup, Nuggan, Lightning, Medixa, Aphesia, Cresty, Mental, you're going to say they're going to have a lot of trouble doing it as well. So it's a real mixed bag, and that's what you want in a big game. But here it is, the second map of this upper bracket final. Maybe a little bit confusion at the beginning. Or is it maybe just a bit of a slow play from Nugget. I don't want to run into any nades. Nice from FaZe. Double killing early. And the team kill, unfortunately. And the push out comes. Mental gets a double kill. We've got Nugget pushing into this corner area. Gets taken down by Raz. Maybe overextended a bit too much there for no reason. As we have Lightning pushing in the side area as well. And it looks to me like they're going to get a CP build of their own.
Command post constructed.
And we're going to watch Lightning pushing towards this side area. He's going to just walk over a mine. He's going to take quite a bit of damage on that. Only got 53 health left. He's going to come up against Knight. Medix is just looking the wrong way there. Maybe Lightning needed a little bit of support there, but it's all good. He got revived. Maybe going to be able to take Phyllis down on full. Unfortunately not. And I'm going to just watch Lightning until he's no more. Giblets on the floor. There we go. He's gone. Kill out is included. So we've got Phyllis on the side area. He's going to push around towards me. Gets a nice shot on towards Phyllis. Towards Aphesia. But Aphesia is so strong. You have to finish him off. You can't waste bullets. And we're going to pick up the Dutchman himself. Cheeky nade over the top. As for the box position, doesn't hit anything, or at least doesn't kill anything. And 3 tag kills coming in very quickly, and they might be able to move into this tank. It's completely clear. There is one guy alive. He's gonna get the kill in the give. Raz being ultra silent. They haven't actually killed Raz. He's just allowed to survive. He should have got full in that situation. I mean, maybe shouldn't have got the engineer, but he definitely shouldn't have got full. And the strike from Mental is going to take down Crumbs. A lot of kills for FaZe coming in here, and that is a really nice save from Raz, as it looked like the tank was going to be 100% in Tag's hands at that point. No one looked towards the boxes. That nade that Aphesia didn't actually do anything. Maybe it was just a bit of timing in terms of where Raz was going to be. We've got Mental in this corner. He takes down one. So many kills from FaZe again. We need to see Tag pick up a few kills in succession to really have any chance. But here comes Lightning. Double grenade kill. And here comes the tank build. And they're going to spawn back. They're not going to make a mistake of spawning here. They know they've lost it. These are smart players. They're going to have given the call. And inform them to spawn back. Really nice artillery. This is going to stop them getting the build on this barrier. I don't think they would have had much chance anyway. Well, they do have a double engineer, so maybe they're going to wait for it to finish and try and go in for it anyway. And I'm going to switch up and watch Knight. He's surely just going to jump in. He doesn't, in fact, jump in. He gets a kill with that grenade though. And the tank is momentarily going to pass the first tank area. Nice shot from Nugget. It's taken down by Clown though. And there we go. The tank is past the barrier. No problem. And Knight has decided to plant the CP just to stop them insta-spawning once the tank is in position. Maybe get a build on it as well, just to frustrate them, just to slow them down. They need to get a covert ops. Maybe they're going to go for a defuse. And here comes the defuse. No problem for Lightning. He's smart enough just to move in, get the defuse in. They don't want to be slowed down. And the tank rebuild comes in as well. So this tank's slowly moving in position, and with barely 4 minutes gone on the clock, they've already got the tank into position. This is really, really nice play from Tag after what looked like a bit of a frustrating first stage. Aphesia. Oh my god, Aphesia. Thompson kill, double MG42 mounted on the tank, and then he gets crushed as he gets off. That's classic. That's a classic move, that is. And the tank has destroyed the bank door, but the tank gets taken down and it's destroyed. So all's good for the allies at the moment. They will respawn at. What happened there? They will respawn at the CP. They're going to mount their assault towards this bank as a pause comes in. And we had someone DC. Am I seeing this wrong? Looks like Tag only got 5 players. Ah, there we go. He disconnected really late in the console for some reason. So one idiot didn't bet. He didn't bet Tag because he didn't think. Is that it? I bet Mouse because I don't think.
Negative.
I don't know these things. But this looks so strong right now for Tag. Looking in full control. They've got the plant on this truck barrier. But FaZe look pretty set up. Have they got a field up? They have got Clown in position. He's going to be able to give a couple of ammo packs. I am actually lagging. Hopefully it's just me. While I'm moving across the map, it seems to be lagging. Very weird stuff. I haven't got any drop frames or anything, so... Not sure what the problem is. Nuggan had some issues though. He's reconnecting right now. And FaZe really need to pick this up. I think the first defense was reasonable. You know, a 5-minute first defense is reasonable, but you don't want the tank getting on the bridge in 5 minutes. The tank was too quickly moved down the hill, and I am lagging quite a bit when I press backwards and forwards. Weird. Still waiting on Nuggan just to sort himself out. He's reconnected. He's gonna maybe sort his tag out, sort his config out, and then we'll be very, very shortly underway. A lot of guys chatting in chat. This game is the shit. The skills 09. You're damn right, sir. This game in particular, and the game itself, ET, very, very good game. I think a lot of people have played ET. Got a lot of people into gaming, competitive gaming, and such. So it's has a spot in a lot of people's hearts. The spot in my heart is that I really did like going to LANs for ET and just meeting some of the players that I knew and playing ET at the LANs. Not so much anything else really, but the rest was all good. Still waiting on Nuggan. Well, still waiting on Tag to decide they're ready. Arguments in chat. Alright guys. Calm it down. Pretty sure you can just make an IRC channel if you want to have a little argument. It's all good. Still waiting on a little ready up. I'm gonna take this opportunity to say, if you haven't hit follow in the channel, please do. You have a little pop-up saying your name on the screen, so that's an incentive, and I will give you some thanks. It does support me on Twitch, moving up the ladder ever so slowly. I remember when I first started, I had no followers at all. I did an EC, I think it was the NC Grand Final, and I got up to close to 100, and it slowly rolled on from there. So it really does help when you give me a little follow. You don't have to tune in all the time, but a follow is really, really awesome. And this game is going to restart. I don't think we're going to have a re-pause. And we have Evangelist. I hope I didn't destroy your name. Evangelist716. Thank you very much for following, mate. Appreciated. Another one, Ranziger Rudolph. Very much appreciated. And that's all you need to do. See how easy is that? So much support, guys. Thanks so much. And this game is back underway. FaZe have got to hold on. They've got to get a grip of this game because Tag are all over them. 5 minutes to get the tank into position. And they're going to roll on towards this gold, trying to get the gold into the back of follower hype for sure. And here comes Nuggan, fresh from his crash. He's going to have a little bit of a sneaky prone here. He's going to go towards Crumbs. Really nice shot, in fact. And stack 4 guys. 4 guys at old MG and third. 5, in fact. Knights moved across. This is just over the top. Third defense, guys. They need spread the love on the defense. Enforcer, thank you very much for the follow. And a lot of tag kills coming in. Ephesia and Cresty But this third defense seems to be still going. Skills 09 as well. Thank you very much for the follow as well. And Tag putting this third arch defense with 4 guys on it under a lot of pressure. And surely they can just move across into the main area of the bank, but it's just not happening. Griziak K Elite, Griziak Elite even. Again, another follow, thank you so much. And Tag are pushing really hard. Knight double kill though. Shuts that attack down. He's gonna get taken down by Cresty. Nearly takes down Raz, but he's gonna go full for that risk. Here comes Tag again across the courtyard. He needed to get those kills, but Clown comes up big, takes down Mental and Nuggin. No chance for revives there, and Tag are gonna start going again. They've already lost 2 minutes on this attack since they got to CP, and they need to pick up some kills. Blood G, lol. Thanks for the follow, appreciated. And here comes Medixa. He's on the spawn. First arch is completely torn apart. Arnold 183. Thank you very much. So many follows, so much love. Thanks a lot, guys. And the guys from Tag need this sort of love, because look at FaZe just destroyed the latest Tag attack, and Crumbs and Clown at the third arch are beasting. I don't think the Clown has had to respawn, and that's a real problem. They need to just take him down. They need to get that field ops out of that position to make ammo an issue. There we go. He is taken out. He needs to be gibbed. Here comes the medic. It is Squiz, and they just not putting them under enough pressure. They need to just bounce down with a Panzer or something just to destroy them. And here comes another attack. The cheeky headshots from Clown, and we got another follow. Sebis, thank you very much. And Wolfman, really, exactly. Thank you so much, guys. It's really appreciated. But FaZe are doing such a good job. They've held this part without much of a problem. Constant shooting for about 4 minutes. So this is really nice. But Clown is, I would say Clown's been key in this, because he hasn't been taken down. He's handing out the ammo. Once ammo's an issue for the medics at third arch, that's when they can get rolled over. But Tag have managed to move in on this third arch area, and we've got 3 guys at this back area. The gold is going to be taken. Nice artillery. But the respawn surely is going to come in from FaZe. That artillery is going to hit Nuggin. No, it's not. He's going to be able to push across. He's trying to get up the main road. The back road even. He's going to move towards the health, pick up extra health packs. I've gone free camp just because we'll see if anything else is happening in the meanwhile. But
command post damaged.
It looks like he's going to be okay. The CP has been destroyed, however. We can't see where the guy is. I'm going to pick up Nuggin. We want to see that the Doc's point of view. He's being very risky here, unless he's been given the call that all clear, and he's just walked in without any problem. Where are FaZe? They must have all been taken down, and if this barrier doesn't get built, this is going to be a sub 11 minute time, and sub 11-12 minutes is very defendable. This artillery is going to do a lot of work though. Really nice play from Nuggin. I'm going to switch it though to Lightning, as I'm losing my voice because I haven't drunk anything. And the truck is still moving. Medixa's looking at it. He's not sure if he wants to bounce down. The respawn of FaZe is coming, so he probably made a good decision. And Nuggin moved all the way across. He still hadn't died. Amazing. Moved all the way through S1. Mental bounces down onto the truck, still moving. Lightning now at the front of the truck. Really hard to deal with this. Medixa double kill. But Lightning gets taken down by Raz. Last man standing. He's against Krusty. And he gets crushed. Oh no. Oh no. That is... oh no. So this truck is going to go home. And they're going to set around about 11 minutes time. And they was doing so well. That courtyard defense from FaZe was really good. You really can't question that courtyard defense. The first defense was a little shaky. They held on for quite a long time, but the Raz save really got them into a good position. And Here we go. 10 minutes 50 seconds. I'm going to bring up the scores. It happens to the best of us, Grisha. It happens to the best of us. I've made some killer mistakes in RSW, and I played RSW for like 12 years. And it's just when you do it, you just sort of like go, ah, damn it. So, looking at the scores, FaZe didn't seem to be getting the massive amounts of kills. I mean, if you look, the difference is only, 10% less on the attacking team. And again, they've got more Gibbs. The damage is slightly in their favour. It does look like FaZe are struggling to compete at the moment, which is really surprising. They've got such a star-studded lineup. But right now, Tag seem to be really, really motivated. And really, really in real control at the moment. So I'm getting a little bit distracted. Someone's messaging me. One second, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, I am back. I have Swanidius. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I brought up my email because there are a couple of follows that haven't come up because people are following at the same time. I also had Scope follow 3 times. He wanted his name to come up so much. Sorry, Scope. If you want to unfollow and follow again, feel free. It sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't. I think that it stops you from spamming it, basically. But thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. And pretty much, I think everyone else on that list, I said thank you to already. So, really, guys, I've had so many follows already. Really, really appreciate it. And this is going to be one of many enemy territory games that I'm going to cover between now and Christmas. I've talked to Oh You're Cool a little bit. I'm going to announce a little something fun, nothing major, in the next week or two. Hopefully doing like a scheduled Monday night ET cast sort of thing of a game on every Monday, just to make it scheduled for people who haven't got much time on their hands but want to watch a game, and Sunday's not a good thing for them. But here we go. This is Tag. They've got to hold on for 11 minutes and they will get this win in the bag. And we've got Medixa spawning back to get the engineer, but we also have FaZe with the covert rotate to take that CP back. This is pretty much standard. I'm surprised we haven't seen Axis rotate like a Covey into the mix. It just doesn't seem to happen. But here's Clown on main, and it looks like he's playing rifle.
Construct the command post.
So Knight is on the SMG.
Command post constructed.
If you look at Knight's class right now, it is SMG engineer. They have got a few engineers here. Maybe Raz trying to do a bit of a sneak. We have got Crumbs, who've got a couple of kills on side. Asia manages to take him down. Nice shot by Squiz. Left with very little health though, only about 20 health there. And he wants that ammo pretty bad. He picks up both MP40s and runs away. Scurries away to reload. And nice push coming from FaZe though on this side area. It was a nice push. It was mounting up to be quite strong, but they all fell back. Nice shooting from Afusia. We saw him in this position in the Nations Cup final. He's so confident in this position. Nice shooting. Nice shot by Afusia. Finishes up that 3-man. If we look in the console, Tag haven't had too much to deal with. A couple of kills from FaZe have come in, but just nothing real spammy, nothing major. And we have got a pause from the allied team. As we see Squiz is 999, or at least having lag issues on the screen. So we're still waiting for an unpause. Lag seems to have chilled out a little bit. And just a recap on what we've seen so far. About a minute and a half has already gone. And we've seen a pretty comfortable defense so far from Tag. It hasn't really been tested, but FaZe, the attacking team, not just FaZe, on Gold Rush, it does take a little bit to get things going sometimes. Because you've got to get that CP, so you're attacking with less players. Afusia again takes down another guy on side, and He seems very hard to get past. We're watching Cresty on the tank, very, very key position. Can see everything, can shoot everything. Like I say, shot by everything. Didn't get down good. Maybe a little risky there. Just gonna put down the mines. Not so much fun to watch someone plant mines. So we're gonna switch up to Mental, who's been having a pretty good game considering. He gets a lot of hate for his lack of experience compared to some of these other players. I have to admit, he was a very arrogant player at one point when he had no achievements really to speak of. But now he's actually in a decent team. He isn't so mouthy, which is nice to see. He gets boosted towards side, nearly gets the kill. And I'm going to try and switch it up to someone who's looking in that area. Cresty's going to push out though. Going to get some nades on this spawn. How well timed is that nade? Nice timed actually, and it's going to take down Phyllis, who is a allied medic. May not have got revived depending on the respawn. And he did in fact get revived, but it's really slowed down that side push. They're going to be risking falls now, so just one nade can just make an entire team risk fall. And you see this guy's on backs, decided to run back. He knows, Lightning knows they've got a couple guys coming up now, he's seen them. He's going to ping a couple of shots off. Nice rifle grenade bot from Lightning. Picks up the 4-man spree. Can he continue it with a nade? Massive nade! The engineer had already got killed. And there we go. They stopped this tank build. This is pretty much the same situation that we saw in the last round, where Raz got a last-ditch save, and FaZe did that, and Tag have managed to do exactly the same. But they need to. They've held up for around the same sort of time as well. One more minute, and I think it's going to be sort of exactly the same sort of situation. So anything over a minute, and they're going to be in like bonus land. Big rifle grenade big grenade from Tag's rifle Lightning, and as he takes down 2, respawns, takes down another, and I'm going to switch it up again to Lightning, who just seems to be having a really, really nice game at the moment. Really experienced guy. And he picks up another as he's killed. I'm going to see him trying to make moves on this side area. For me, everyone seems to be lagging. Either that's me lagging or the server lagging a little bit. I'm not sure. When you try and watch it on Games TV, I'm not sure. I don't know what the problem is. I know you have to copy paste the link or something. It's pretty frustrating. I don't know what the issue is there, but we're still watching Lightning on this side area, and he's gonna move towards this nice ping shot. It's very, very easy. Even I could do this one. Doesn't connect. I'm going to switch it up. We've watched Lightning for quite a bit. I'm going to watch some of the attack because they need to make some moves. I'm watching Clown. Doesn't hit anything with that. Mental takes him down. Nice shots from Squiz. And I heard the tank getting built. I think it was just a slight tap from Knight as he got taken down by Cresty's nade. And Squiz is going to run away to where his backup is coming from. 3 guys watching the back area for Tag. Gonna take all of these players down. And FaZe just look to be struggling at the moment. And this is really, really alien territory, if I'm honest, because these guys are so experienced. They've always been at the top. I would pretty much sort of pencil them in for first place in most tournaments. And at the moment, Tag are doing some really, really good work. Fully deserving this map for sure, because I would say Supply it very close, could have gone either way, but this is Tag dominance at the moment. As we have Cresty just sitting on this tank, gets taken down by Raz. Raz has actually got a 2-man spree at the moment, gets taken down by Lightning himself. 4.5 minutes left. This does not look good for the allied team. And Tag just seems to be able to just get set up and rotate really easily. Although a couple of guys have been taken down, revives come in, and It's really, really frustrating at the moment for FaZe, who just don't seem to be able to get things to work. You've got Phyllis, and that's sort of like, that tells the story. Clown gets naded and just forced his dev somehow. I think that's how FaZe's game has gone today. Tag just continuing with the kills. We're watching Clown push up back. He just got the rifle. He's going to dodge the rifle grenade from Lightning. And Lightning's going to take down Squiz. Phyllis moving towards this tank. And now FaZe start to get some big kills in. Double kill from... Oh, what a pistol shot from Cresty. Only needed body shots, but the prediction was awesome. And I'm going to go free cam. And I heard the build, but he's going to have got taken down. And that is that. Raz trying to do some work, but decides to kill out himself. And it looks like Tag are probably going to take this game. 3 minutes remaining. Unless some miracle happens, I can't see FaZe switching this up. Hopefully, guys, hopefully this doesn't... It just seems to be lagging for me. I really hate that. It's no big dumb. Doesn't seem to be affecting the game too much. Lightning double kill. And he's going to pick up a third. He doesn't. Raz just takes him down, but he had no health at all. Fiji manages to drop him instantly as well. And it looks to me like Tag are gonna take this win. With 2 minutes and 20 remaining, I don't think there's even time. If they were to just all standing spawn and go AFK, I don't think there's enough time now. Unfortunately for FaZe, big 3 kills from Medixa. Big back push as well coming down. Lightning picks up another 2 for himself and gets revived. Really nicely played. And this is the sort of time that I cast the dreads. 2 minutes of trying to think of what to talk about when the game's over. ET does suffer from this a little bit. There should be a surrender button because this game is definitely over. They're trying to keep pushing up this back area, but Medixa and Lightning are so strong together. You know, even if Lightning gets taken down, Medixa takes a couple down and gets reviving. Asia is watching side and main. There's no real weak spots, if I'm honest, for Tag, and they look strong to take the tournament, if I'm honest. If they can keep this performance up for the final, they're going to be good for the tournament. And Knight getting some cheeky MG42 kills in as he tries to get the knife. Oh, that was interesting. He wanted a knife fight. Clown was happy to have one. Unfortunately for Cresty, he only had, you know, less than 50 health. He only got stabbed once or twice. So 40 seconds left on this game. They're just gonna get some kills, try and make their stats look better, make it look so it wasn't as one-sided maybe. Smoke coming in. Gonna see some amazing smoke runs. Takes down all the mines. And this is really nice performance from Tag. A 10-minute, 11-minute attack hold is nothing to be sniffed at against really top class quality opponents. So for the sake of it, Cresty might get this build. Doesn't in fact get the build. And that is the game over and done with. If we look at the scores, people have disconnected. I didn't see the scores in time, but a couple of the kills. Cresty, 47 kills. We didn't see Ephesians. I'm sure that would have been pretty decent as well. Lightning, 48. Really nice performance from from Tag. And I'd say in the end, a really well deserved victory, as they take the win. And what this means is FaZe will drop down into the lower bracket, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reconnect. I want to see my ping. FaZe will drop down into the lower bracket, and you'll have Tag go through to the grand final, and they'll go through in first place. Well, I'm completely losing my words here. They'll go through from the winners bracket, so they'll have to be beaten twice to lose the game in the grand final, and they will play the winner of the lower bracket final, which will be it'll be FaZe against the winner of the lower bracket semi-final, and I believe that will probably be I would assume it's a race against Turbot. I would assume it's a race against Turbot against FaZe. And I've got to be honest, I think any of those three teams could make it into the final against Tag. So it is Turbot. Turbot beat a race. Okay, so we're going to see Turbot against FaZe in the lower bracket final, and I will be tuning into that game without a doubt, guys, because that is going to be another great matchup for sure. And I really hope. What have I done? What have I done? Have I done something wrong? I'm just saying, I assume the semi-final of the lower bracket is a race against Turbot. Am I wrong? I'll switch it over to my intro. As you can see on the screen, Tag took the 4-0 victory. It was very close on supply, but Gold Rush was a bit more one-sided. I'm gonna look at what's to come in the tournament. We've got Erase. Oh, Eraser played Turbot and beat them, so Eraser out already. Okay, my bad. I do apologize. And then Turbot, I've already beaten Belgians. Okay, I do apologise. So Turbot have already beaten Belgians in the lower bracket semi-final, and they beat them 4-2. So looking at that game, I think the Belgians are showing that they're sort of getting back to the sort of form that we've seen of them, coming 4th place in a tournament after such a stretch of inactivity. So next up, we're going to have FaZe against Turbot. I assume, fingers crossed, I'm correct there. Which should be a really good game. We're going to see some top players going against each other. The sort of players we saw today from FaZe, and then we got Turbot with Wally, Swanidius, Voki, a lot of big names in that team. They've got quite a big roster, to be fair. They've got about 8 or 9 players, and you can sometimes see the odd resurgence of a big name like Olber or Squall every now and again, but that sort of thing is pretty rare. So we'll have to see on the day what sort of lineup they bring, but I think we're going to probably see Voki, Swanidius and Wally as the core 3 players as to who always play these sort of games. We might see Twiddy there as well for looking at this last game. Twiddy and Calibri and Stati played. I think they have a fairly stable 3 or 4 players, and then the other 2 or 3 are just on who is available on the day sort of deal. But I am going to say thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thanks so much for the follows. If you haven't already, please do hit the follow button. It's really awesome. I think I had about 10 follows today, which is great considering I've only got 250 followers at the moment. One thing I'm going to promise you guys is for the grand final after the game, I'm going to do a little giveaway on the stream just to say thank you to you guys for tuning in for the ET tournaments. I have received a few donations while I've been streaming, so I'm happy to give a little bit back to you guys. And the games that I've got to pick from are reasonable. There is Splinter Cell. I think there might be Payday 2 in there as well. So there's a few decent games. But for now, I'm going to say good night. I hope you enjoyed the game. Really close game in parts. And yeah, I will see you for the next game. I am live on Thursday for Payday 2, but I will see you for the next game. Turbot against FaZe should be a really good game in itself. More updates on that on my Facebook. I'll just update the schedule on my Facebook in terms of when that game will be. And yep, see you then. Good night.